Podo tentrem rahayu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Respectable Mr. Angga Supriyadi as the headmaster of Marinkus and also conversation teacher and housekeeping teacher. Respectable Mr. Fermil Wayu Hartono Hardono. I'm sorry. Teacher FMB teacher. The respectable Ms. Sumiarsi as grammar teacher. And the alumni. Good morning. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
And the respectable from our staff. Good morning, fellas.
Morning.
And all my dear friends from class A, B, and C. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thank you very much for opportunity in our wonderful place. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Mufrizal Jahrudin. People usually call me Rizal. I'm from Kendal. I'm 25 years old. My hobbies are watching movie and listening music. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you about my material is St. Petersburg, Russia. St. Petersburg is the second largest city in Russia, the location on the Neva River on the head of Gulf Russia, Finland on the Baltic Sea, with a population around of 5.4 million residents. St. Petersburg also is known as the cultural capital Russian because there are over 50 million tourists in 2018. There is considered an important about economic, scientific, culture, and tourist center of Russia and Europe. St. Petersburg has significant culture and heritage because there is many rights about historical and culture. St. Petersburg is inscribed on UNESCO World Heritage List with 36 history architecture complexes and also 8,000 individual monument heritage with history and culture. St. Petersburg also has port, for example, cruise line port terminal, famous the cruise line, and the big port St. Petersburg with the cargo export import, and finally seaport St. Petersburg with fishing ship. It has 221 museums, 2,000 library, more than 8 theaters, 45 galleries and exhibition house, 62 cinemas, and about 80 the cultural buildings. Each year, St. Petersburg has 100 festival and various art. The competitions are including about 50,000 international festivals. For example, the cultural buildings, they are Palace Square, Church of Saint on Blood, and St. Petersburg Mosque. The first is Palace Square. Palace Square is the part of the cultural buildings in St. Petersburg Mosque, which important about event took place October Revolution in 1917 and Bloody Sunday in 1905. The center of this square has Alexander columns with a height 47.5 meters. The most building in the square are the Winter Palace and the General Buildings. From the west has the Admiralty Buildings, while from the east has the guard corps of headquarters. So from the middle of this square, you can take pictures with many of the buildings surrounding it. The second is Church of Saint on Blood. Church of Saint on Blood is this church with the site of assassination from Alexander II in 1881. This church has a typical neoclassical and Baroque structure. In this church also, the color of this church is red color. It's so wonderful, beautiful. And the interior also is the colorful mosaic and murals. Because in this church, as known as the wonderful mosaic in the world. This church has many of heritage relics. For example, painting, painting, plates, something like that, and others. The church is St. Petersburg Mosque. St. Petersburg Mosque is the fourth biggest mosque in the part in Russia, with the constructed by 1905-1920 by the architecture is Nikolai Vasilyev. It was dedicated to the centenary of the Romanov house. The St. Petersburg Mosque is the one largest mosque in the world because it can accommodate 4,000 up to 5,000 people. After that, St. Petersburg has a famous festival, for example, White Night Festival and Scarlet Sails. White Night Festival is an annual summer festival in St. Petersburg with the entertainment including about music festivals and theaters. The festival begins at June 12 with the Sky of One Night at Mariinsky Theater, and the end is July 2nd. After that, the Scarlet Sails. The Scarlet Sails is the most beautiful festival in the St. Petersburg, Russia, with spectacular fireworks, and then water show and music festival and music concert. And now St. Petersburg has food and beverage. For example, from food there are cheese, beef stroganoff, and borsuk. Cheese with main ingredient is cabbage and other ingredients from black pepper and another session liquid and others. Borsuk with main ingredient of beetroot, and finally beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff is the main ingredient is beef with smetana sauce. The most popular person in the St. Petersburg absolutely Vladimir Putin because they is born in the St. Petersburg. And then you can visit in there. The best time is the summer because in St. Petersburg has festival. This White Night Festival. That's all my speech. Thank you very much for opportunity. There are mistakes about my material. I do apologize. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.